So today we'll follow the philosophy of rule code. First, we will read the problem, then read the example, go to the constraints, check the visualization, then we'll go to the ThinkPad and we'll try to add our logic, and after that we will try to solve the problem. So that's the way we will be solving this problem. Okay. So one observation that will be here, if our current sum is less than 0, should we keep it like negative or just we make it as a current sum to 0? Because if we are having it as a negative, then in that case, if you are adding the next number, it will be decrementing our largest sum, right? So like for example, let's go to the pad and understand it. Suppose we have 2 minus 1 4 and 2. Okay, just as our human understanding, our thinking, we know this is the largest one, and it will be a sum of like is sum of 5. Okay, if we are trying to solve it, like we'll make sum of this one prefix sum, it will be plus 1, then we'll go here, it will be minus 3, then we'll go here 0, here the sum will be 2. So whenever we go to the minus, we'll just stop it there. Okay, we'll just stop it here. We'll say current sum is 0, then we'll go ahead. That is only logical. Okay, so let's try with different problem. So suppose we have 1 minus 1 minus 2. Suppose start we have, and then 3 6. So here we will be having some as 5. Here we will be having some 4. Here some will 2. Some means like I'm saying all the sum of current sum. 5 4 2, right? And as we go ahead, here sum will be 5 and 11. So our whole thing is having sum of 11 because we are not encountering any sum which is incrementing. If it is like suppose minus 6, it will be minus. Try to add again here with 3 plus 6, it will eventually decrement the sum. So our logic is here, whenever we are encountering any prefix sum to be less than 0, we'll make it as a 0. Okay, let's go to coding part. So we'll have one variable that is max sum, and we'll just storing one element, first element of array. Then we have one sum variable that is we'll having now 0. So just loop over the nums. What was our logic? Logic was simple, that if sum is less than 0, what we will do? we'll just make this sum to, and sum to, we'll just increment with the num, like this is our prefix sum kind of logic. And we know we have to find between max of what is our right now sum is there and our max sum. I'll try to that's it. Thank you for watching.